In the grandeur of royal life, it's easy to assume that all is glitter and perfection. But 2024 proved to be a year that tested the resilience of Catherine, the Princess of Wales, like never before. Now, in an emotional revelation, an insider close to the royal family shares the raw, behind-the-scenes moments that shaped what many are calling Catherine's toughest year yet. The insider, who has worked with the Wales family for years, describes how cracks first began to show during a private moment at their Norfolk estate last February. Catherine, usually the epitome of composure, reportedly broke down in tears after receiving the results of a routine medical checkup that turned into a life-changing diagnosis. She was devastated, the source reveals. She had always been so active and vibrant, and to hear those words shook her. But true to form, Catherine's first concern was her children. Prince William, described as Catherine's rock, immediately stepped into action, clearing his schedule to be by her side. He told her, "We'll get through this together," and that became their mantra for the rest of the year. Behind palace walls, the priority was shielding Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis from the full weight of their mother's health struggles. According to the insider, the couple held a heartfelt family meeting, explaining that Mummy wasn't feeling her best but was going to get better. George, in particular, took it upon himself to help out more, the source shares. He'd wake up early to pack Charlotte and Louis' school bags and even insisted on walking Lupo, their dog, so Catherine could rest. It was incredibly moving to see a boy of his age showing such maturity. One of the most poignant behind-the-scenes moments reportedly happened in May during a rare family dinner. The insider describes how Catherine, visibly exhausted after a week of treatment, apologized to her children for not being as energetic as usual. Louis climbed onto her lap and said, "It's okay, Mummy. You're my superhero." William couldn't hold back his tears, the source recounts. Despite her struggles, Catherine insisted on maintaining some semblance of normalcy for her family. The princess continued to bake elaborate birthday cakes for her children and even managed to photograph them in playful, candid moments. Her camera became her therapy, says the insider. It allowed her to focus on joy, even when things felt overwhelming. Not everything was smooth sailing, though. The insider hints at moments of tension between Catherine and William as they grappled with the stress of balancing royal duties, health concerns, and parenting. There were nights when Catherine and William would sit in the kitchen long after the kids were in bed, just talking, or crying, the source says. They leaned on each other but also had their fair share of disagreements. It's only natural when you're under that kind of pressure. One particularly challenging episode reportedly occurred after Catherine was advised to cancel a planned public engagement due to exhaustion. She felt like she was letting people down, the insider reveals. But William insisted, saying, "Your health comes first, always." That moment strengthened their bond in ways they couldn't have imagined. Perhaps the most heartwarming behind-the-scenes moment came in July when Catherine celebrated her 42nd birthday. Unknown to her, the children had been working on a secret project, a scrapbook filled with drawings, photographs, and little notes of love. When she opened it, she couldn't stop crying, the source shares. George wrote, "Thank you for being the best mummy, even when you're tired," and Charlotte added, "You make our family smile every day." Louis, of course, drew a stick figure family with a crown on Catherine's head. The scrapbook now reportedly sits on her bedside table as a daily reminder of her children's love and resilience. As the year draws to a close, the insider says Catherine is emerging from this chapter stronger than ever. She's incredibly grateful for the support she's received, not just from William and the children, but from the wider royal family and even the public. It's given her a renewed sense of purpose,